How do you define a top performing agency? Revenue, profit, what do you see a bit of this stuff? Do you have a sort of suite of KPIs that when you go into a client and you audit them, or how does it work?
Yeah, there's very little industry-wide profit numbers out there. Yeah, a lot of people talk about revenue growth and headcount growth, and you can get some information relating to revenue per head, employee revenue per head. But for me, it's all about profit. You can grow your revenue, you can grow your headcount, but if you're not converting that to profit, you don't have as many options. And yes, businesses will be in different growth phases. You might be in a fast growth phase, early growth phase. So it is about revenue and getting clients in the door. But unfortunately, because of increasing costs elsewhere, salaries, margins are shrinking. And there used to be years ago, 5, 6, 8 years ago, 20% margin was minimum standard, particularly for these consumer agencies, hybrid agencies. Be higher if you're corporate and public affairs, but not a lot of agencies are around that mark at the moment. It's slipped down to, if you look at the Moore Kingston Smith report, which I'm a big fan of, I think they talked about top performing agencies being around 15% margin, which is lower. But I think a lot of agencies would be super happy with 15% margin at the moment. So yeah, I would always focus on that. And the way I see margin being diminished is probably the main reason is from over servicing. It is tough. PR people are people pleasers. They don't like to have tough conversations with their clients. If clients have got a lot of choice, there's a lot of threats or risk of them going elsewhere. So managing those servicing levels is super hard.